Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a time that became very frustrating and stressful and oh my god! So I was traveling with my family, my mom, my dad, and my sister, and we ended up doing a day trip to Mont Saint-Michel from Paris. We had talked to some friends before we had left, and they told us that you probably don't need to stay over there and that you can just do a day trip and see everything that you need to see. So that's what we did. I sorted out our trains, got us on the train super early, and then off we went. Train ride was beautiful. We got into Mont Saint-Michel, and where the train drops you off is outside of where Mont Saint-Michel is. So we took a shuttle bus into town. While I got on the shuttle bus, I asked when the last shuttle bus was from Mont Saint-Michel to here. So I got all the information, took a picture of all the times of the bus. Got dropped off, and off we went. You know, beautiful place. We had gorgeous weather, a little bit cloudy in the morning, then it cleared off, beautiful. So as we were wandering around, it was a long day because it was lots of uphills, lots of walking. We, ended on, going for some food before we decided to take the train home and catch the bus. We went back to the entrance of Mont Saint-Michel because that's where we got dropped off. So we assumed that this is the best place for us to wait, because it's probably going to pick up people where they drop the people off. So we waited there and waited there and waited there. We were all pretty much done at this point of the day, so everyone was getting a little bit moody, myself included. So I see it coming down across the bridge, and we're at the end of the bridge, and I was like, okay, come on guys, let's go, wait for the bus. So there's a little roundabout at the end here, and the bus took a little roundabout. There's quite a few people waiting, and we were just assuming that everyone was waiting for this bus. And I, waved to the bus, trying to flag it down, and it drove right by us. And I was in disbelief. We were all in disbelief because this was the last bus of the day, and we couldn't miss the train that we were booked on because that was also the last train of the day to go back to Paris. So I start, freaking because I didn't know how else to get back to the train station. There was not taxis around. So I look at the rest of my family, knowing full well that my sister and my mom were not going to be running for this bus. I start taking off and I start booking it. We're trying to chase this bus down as it's going down the bridge. I see it stop halfway down the bridge, and it's not a small amount of ways, and I'm not in the best shape, so I am booking it as fast as I can. My dad is trailing behind me, keeping up with me, so we can actually just at least get on this bus and tell him to wait until my mom and my sister make it to the bus. So we were booking it. We did make it in time to get on the bus. And as I got on the bus, I could barely breathe. And as in between the huffs and puffs, I was telling the bus driver to wait for my mom and my sister. And he's like, oh yeah, no problem, with his little French accent. And it was just, yeah, no problem. Whereas I thought I was just running like a marathon, it felt like. Everyone eventually got on the bus. We all looked at each other like deer in headlights. I can't believe that just happened. And I can't believe we caught the bus. So it all worked out in the end, but dear God, that was a stressful situation. And I am so glad that we did not have to miss the train nor miss the bus and be able to get back to Paris for that night. All right, so if you liked what you heard today, give me a thumbs up in the bottom there. If you want to subscribe to my channel, we'll be dropping a new video every Monday for you to keep up to date. Visit us on our website and our social media channels for any more tips and tricks that you can learn about traveling. Thanks for listening. Bye.